In the previous video, we began the process of adjusting the photograph that will be used as part of the skin texture. So in this video, we'll go ahead and continue to adjust that image so that it's better suited for our monster. Okay, so here's where we left off in the last video. And in the last video, we went ahead and adjusted this image so that it's now a perfectly repeating image. Okay, the problem that we run into now is that if we were to simply take this and drop it onto our existing texture, you can see right now these wrinkles in this texture that we've got are much too large in relation to our overall texture. So what we need to be able to do is actually go in and adjust this image so that the wrinkles are smaller and we have actually more wrinkles to be able to use. And so the way we can do that is, let's first of all, on this background layer, let's double click on this. Okay, and that'll just bring up this new layer dialog box. Just go ahead and hit OK. Okay, and two things happened whenever we did that. First of all, this layer was renamed from background to layer 0. Okay, that's the first thing that happened. The second thing is this lock on the background has now been removed. So now I can actually pick this layer up and move it around to be able to reveal this transparent background behind there. Okay, and that'll come in useful here in just a second. So what I can do with this image is, let's go up to Image, Canvas Size. Okay, and it's going to open up this Canvas Size dialog box. Let's go ahead and make this image, or make the canvas for this image, double the size of what we've got now. So let's say 1200 by 800. Okay, this anchor point will determine where your existing image will wind up. So with it set to the center right now, what will happen is this existing part that we have right now will wind up right in the center of our image. Okay, if I were to undo this, and let's set this back to 1200 by 800, if we were to set the anchor point to this upper corner, now what will happen is this image will wind up in the upper corner, and that's really probably where we want it, just so that it's right where we want it to begin with. So now what we can do is, let's duplicate this layer. Okay, let's move it over. Okay, let's duplicate it again, move it down, duplicate it again, and move it over and down. And actually I messed up there. Try that again. There we go. And now what we have is this repeating image. So what we've managed to do now is add actually more wrinkles to this. Since it's a perfectly repeating texture, you really don't wind up with any seams or any hard edges. Okay, so what we can do now is, let's select all of these and go ahead and just merge these all together as one layer. Okay, so let's go ahead and merge linked. So now this is one complete layer. Okay, let's take a look at what we've got. Let's drag this down, and now what we have is just one large wrinkle, or one large wrinkle map, more or less. It's still not quite what we want though. Okay, let me go ahead and trash that. Let's go back to this original skin texture layer, and now let's go up to Image, and let's go to Image Size. Now what we can do is, let's set this back to the original size that this started out as. So let's say 600 by 400. Okay, and now if we were to take this and bring it down, we now have a smaller wrinkle map to be able to be used in our image, or in our texture. Okay, so in the next video, we'll start to explore the process of making this wrinkle map fit in with our existing texture.